All right, I have the biggest, best, strongest electric chainsaws, cordless battery chainsaws assembled here, and I just want to cut and see who's fastest. I'll explain some of the setups afterwards, but let's cut and see how these things go. I got a couple of the smaller ones to the back, but we'll cut, then we'll talk. This is an 18-inch C85. All right, so as far as setups go here, some disclosure on this. Both of the Greenworks saws, the 82 CS34 and the OCS 600, which performed the strongest, we're using the Core 400 battery, and that really wakes this 82 CS34 up. I mean, a lot. So that's full disclosure, because this saw is $600. I think it's on sale for $500 kitted, and that battery is, by it on its own, it's another $450. So as tested, that's $950. I got the battery as a kit with something else. So with the steel, I tried to use the best setup for each saw that doesn't involve modifying the saw. So the steel has a steel 20-inch bar. It has a C83 chain on it. I tried several chains on it, 325 and 3/8. It does the best. It cuts the fastest with the C83. So the Ego, that I've modified these to take 3/8, but involves like actually having to like do stuff to a bar. So it's not something you can buy. So both the 82 CS34 and the Ego CSX 5000, I didn't put them to 3/8 because it involves, like, you can't just buy it that way. You have to modify it. So I'm just doing it with stuff that you can go out and buy to make your saws this way without having to do anything else. So this is 325. It will do better with 3/8. This only comes as 3/8. The OCS 600, the Milwaukee, which was also very strong. I am running an aftermarket. I think it goes to the top handle. So it's meant for low profile 3/8, but it still fits 3/8 chain. So this is running 3/8. It has the Milwaukee's running a 3/8 bar and chain, which definitely improves the speed for that. The gas saw, that has a frostbite chain on it, which the electrics do better with the Husqvarna C83. This Husky actually does better with the frostbite. So that's how I tested it. And this Ego, it's a low profile, but it is a full chisel. These all have full chisel chains on them, except for this top handle. The top handle Husky T542i XP, that has the SP21G chain that's recommended for it, and that, as far as I know, that doesn't come and can't be gotten as a full chisel, but it does. You know, that's what works really good with this. So it's a 325.043 gauge, so it's pretty thin, which is part of why it does well. But this saw has plenty of nut to it, more so than the Power Axe 350i, which you see in the Times. And then this Ego, actually this has a semi chisel. Sorry, not Ego. The Greenworks 82 CS24, but it still did respectably well, because this is in the company of greatness. So yeah, these two housed, I think it went the Greenworks OCS 600, Husqvarna, Greenworks Milwaukee, and steel Egos, the T542i XP, 82 CS24, and then in a distant last place was the Husqvarna 350i Power Axe. And this is actually a nice little saw. It's just, this thing's in a company of great saws. So hopefully that explanation of how they were set up helps out. I tried to do each saw like I said, and what's the best configuration for it without modifying the saw. You know, this is all stuff you can buy to have your saw this way. And hopefully that information is useful to you. You will see the differences get larger. I mean, that was a small, I don't know what it was, like a 10 or a 12-inch piece of hardwood, but you will see those differences grow quite a bit if you start to get into larger wood. But because I was using this as part of it, I had to use a small piece. So again, hope that's helpful. Love to do these reviews. Any suggestions are always welcome. Thanks for watching.